गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै
Jai Shri Gurudev, a heartfelt welcome to Prerana. This evening is a celebration of unity, hope, and inspiration. With the divine presence of our Adichunchanagiri Mahasamsthana Metaphysical, we gather to explore service, healing, and transformative ideas. Let us honor our shared values, embrace new opportunities, and commit to making a positive impact. Respected Guruji, I was inspired to meet you upon learning of your impressive background as an IIT Madras gold medalist and technocrat. Your passion for AI and robotics resonates deeply with me, and I'm honored to be here today. I now hand over the stage to the MC and look forward to seeing you later.
Thank you, Dr. Prerana. Jai Shri Gurudev. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome you all to the grand mega event of Adichunchanagiri University, celebrating the collective potential and transformative service, Prerana 2024. This evening of inspiration affirms our shared commitment to creating meaningful impact, where passion intersect purpose and human compassions become a powerful catalyst for positive change. We are united by the profound promises to serve, inspire, and to elevate our collective human potential. Let's begin this auspicious occasion by celebrating the pride of Namma Kannada, Namma Karnataka, Namma Mate by connecting our souls to Hemmeya Nadagite.
जननीय तनुजाते जय हे कर्नाटक माते जय सुंदर नदी वन कलनाडे जय हे रस ऋषिಗಳ ಬೀಡೆ ಭೂದೇವಿಯ ಮಕುಟದ ನವಮಣಿಯೇ ಗಂಧದ ಚಂದನ ಹೊನ್ನಿನ ಗಣಿಯೇ ರಾಘವ ಮಧುಸೂದನರವತರಿಸಿದ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜನನಿಯ ಜೋಗುಳ ವೇದದ ಘೋಷ ಜನನಿಗೆ ಜೀವವು ಇನ್ನಾವೇಶ ಹಸುವಿನ ಗಿರಿಗಳ ಸಾಲೆ ವಿನ್ನಯ ಕೊರಳಿನ ಮಾಲೆ ಕಪಿಲ ಪತಂಜಲ ಗೌತಮ ಜಿನನುತ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಶಂಕರ ರಮನುಜ ವಿದ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಮಧ್ವರ ದಿವ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ ನನ್ನ ಷಡಕ್ಷರಿ ಪೊನ್ನ ಪಂಪನ ತುಮಿಪತಿ ಜನ್ನ ಕುಮಾರ ವ್ಯಾಸರ ಮಂಗಳಧಾಮ ಕವಿಕೋಗಿಲೆಗಳ ಪುಣ್ಯಾರಾಮ ನಾನಕ ರಾಮಾನಂದ ಕಬೀರರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಭೈರವ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳರಾಡಿದ ನಾಡೆ ಡಂಕಣ ಜಕಣರ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಬೀಡೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶರಾವತಿ ತುಂಗಾ ಕಾವೇರಿಯವರ ಗಂಗ ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ವಿವೇಕರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಸರ್ವ ಜನಾಂಗದ ಶಾಂತಿಯ ತೋಟ ರಸಿಕರ ಕಂಗಳ ಸೆಳೆಯುವ ನೋಟ ಹಿಂದೂ ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಮುಸಲ್ಮಾನ ಪಾರಸಿಕ ಜೈನ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಜನಕನ ಹೋಲುವ ದೊರೆಗಳ ಧಾಮ ಗಾಯಕ ವೈದಿಕರ ರಾಮ ಕನ್ನಡ ನುಡಿ ಕುಣಿದಾಡುವ ದೇಹ ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ದೇಹ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ.
I request everyone to please take your seat. Now, I would invite students from Adichunchanagiri Mutt to chant Vedagosha to create divine resonance.
Om Shri Guru गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः। ॐ नमः सभाभ्यः सभापतिभ्यश्च वो नमः। सप्रदसभां मे गोपाय ये च सभ्याः सभासदः तानिन्द्रियावतः कुरु सर्वमायुरुपासताम्। ॐ एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात्। एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमं कुशधारिणं हृदं च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सुष्ठ्यादो प्रकृतेः पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ।
Thank you so much for the divine vibration here. When we give ourselves completely to the spirit of dance, it becomes prayer. Now I call the students of BGS CET to sweat your prayers, dance your pain, and move on. Students from BGS CET on the stage.
मुदाकरातमोदकं सदा विमुक्तिसाधकं कलाधरावतंसकं विलासिलोकरक्षकं मुदाकरातमोदकं सदा विमुक्तिसाधकं कलाधरावतंसकं विलासिलोकरक्षकम् अनायकैकनायकं विनाशिते भदैत्यकं नदाशुभाशुनाशकं नमामि तं विनायकम्। अनायकैकनायकं विनाशिते भदैत्यकं नताशुभाशुनाशकं नमामि तं विनायकम्। नमामि तं विनायकम्। न तेतरातिभीकरं न मोदितार्कभास्वरं न मत्सुरारिनिर्जरं न ताधिकापदुद्धरं न तेतरातिभीकरं न मोदितार्कभास्वरं न मत्सुरारिनिर्जरं न ताधिकापदुद्धरं सुरेश्वरं निधीश्वरं गजेश्वरं गणेश्वरं महेश्वरं तमाश्रये परात्परं निरन्तरम्। सुरेश्वरं निधीश्वरं गजेश्वरं गणेश्वरं महेश्वरं तमाश्रये परात्परं निरन्तरम्। परात्परं निरन्तरम्।
आम ताम ताम दित तरिकिट तक तक झम तक झम तझम तद्दित ताम आम ताम ताम दित तरिकिट तक तक झम तक झम तझम तद्दित ताम आम ताम ताम दित तरिकिट तक तक झम तक झम तझम तद्दित ताम आम ताम ताम दित तरिकिट तक तक झम तक झम तझम तद्दित ताम आम ताम ताम दित तरिकिट तक वशीकर दीन दयाकर कांति दिवाकर रूप सुधाकर गुण रत्नाकर नीकु प्रख्यतु पराकु प्रताप राम सद्गुण धाम तत्तुम तरत गिण्ण तक्क तद्दि गिण्ण तुम तित्तुम तरत गिण्ण तक्क तद्दि किट्ट तुम
Wow, that was very divine and beautiful. Thank you so much, students. Thank you. He is a towering personality, simple with exceptional leadership qualities. I consider it as a great honor to call upon the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. M.A. Shekhar Sir, to welcome the gathering.
ಜೈ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುದೇವ್. ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಈ ಶುಭ ದಿನದ ಮುಸ್ಸಂಜೆಯ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳನ್ನು ಕೋರುತ್ತೇನೆ. My pranams to our Paramapujya Mahaswamiji. I request Dr. C.K. Subraya to invite and honor our Paramapujya Guruji. My pranams to Pujya Shri ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ನಾನು ಸಿ ಕೆ ಸುಬ್ರಾಯರವರಿಗೆ ಅವರನ್ನು ಇನ್ವೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊತೀನಿ. ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ. Ladies and gentlemen, the visionary guidance of Parama Pujya Jagat Guru Shri Dr. Nirmalanandanatha Mahaswamiji, the Honorable Chancellor of Adichunchanagiri University, has culminated in today's function. We have gathered here to celebrate Prerana, a platform where passion ignites purpose and individuals' dream converge to create extraordinary change. Galaxy of dignitaries, leaders from all walks of life present here today. It's my pleasure and an honor to extend a very warm and hearty welcome to Prerana to all of you. Welcome. You are the architects of hope, silent healers of societal wounds, embodying humanity's most noble aspirations. We extend our deepest gratitude to hearty welcome to our distinguished alumni who have traveled the paths of brilliance in their respective professions. Your compassionate persona speaks of courage, revealing that service knows no boundaries. The true impact is felt and experienced when passion meets purpose. A profound truth is societal transformation is the collective promise of many. Our fervent belief is that every one of you are catalysts of positive change, carrying the potential to bring impactful change. With reverent aspiration and appreciation, we welcome you all to this evening of inspiration and celebration, honoring service, affirming solidarity, and acknowledging the extraordinary potential within human compassion. I stand in front of you, ladies and gentlemen, with a sense of accomplishment and pride to share many more achievements of the university and to experience the extraordinary nature of the university's presence in the field of higher education. Once again, I extend a very, very warm welcome to all of you who have assented to be present with us to share the progress of our university. Please sit back, experience and enjoy Prerana. Jai Shri Gurudev.
Thank you so much, Shekhar sir, for the warm welcome. Now let us inaugurate the proud event by lighting the lamp, a symbolic moment that signifies the dispelling of darkness and igniting of thoughts and enlightenment. May I request our Puja Guruji to please guide us all towards wisdom and understanding by lighting the lamp. I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Registrar, to join our Puja Guruji to inaugurate Prerana. Thank you so much, Puja Guruji and the dignitaries. Please take your seats.
nestled amidst the sacred hills, Sri Adichunchanagiri Mahasamsthana Mutt stands as a beacon of wisdom, radiating its spiritual heritage for over 1,800 years. Tracing its lineage to Lord Shiva, the Mutt is a center of enlightenment, compassion and service that embodies profound devotion and emphasizes Indian culture and Mutt heritage. Under the visionary leadership and divine blessings of Parama Pujya Jagat Guru Padma Bhushan recipient Sri 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 Dr. Balagangadharanatha Mahaswamiji, and now guided by the 72nd Pontiff of the Mahasamsthana, His Holiness Jagat Guru Sri 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 Dr. Nirmalanandanatha Mahaswamiji, it has grown into a global force for positive change, with 26 Shakha Mutts across India and the USA, inspiring millions around the world. But Sri Mutt is more than a spiritual sanctuary. It is a movement fueled by the transformative power of its 9 limbs of service. Anna, through Trikala Dasoha. Through Trikala Dasoha, we provide meals to thousands of devotees and over 3,000 students every day. Additionally, our Adichunchanagiri Hospital serves more than 2,400 meals daily for patients. Akshara. The Sri Adichunchanagiri Shikshana Trust oversees 500 plus educational institutions, including schools for the blind, deaf and dumb, providing valuable education to over 150,000 plus students, 95% of whom hail from rural backgrounds. Guided by a dedicated faculty, Trust offers 25 crores plus scholarships every year, and 5,000 plus students are under free education. Adichunchanagiri University, ACU, a prestigious private multidisciplinary university accredited with NAAC A+. Arogya. Adichunchanagiri Hospital has transformed lives through over 960 cleft surgeries, 139 post-burn treatments, 248 artificial limbs, and 78 knee replacements. With 1,250 plus health camps reaching 36,000 people, eye camps restoring vision for 4,700, free dialysis for 300 patients yearly, pediatric camps have touched 72,000 students. Now, BGSMCH in Nelamangala expands this mission of care and hope. Adhyatmika, a global initiative bridging ancient wisdom with modern science through the study of Sanskrit, Vedas, and Upanishads. Sri Mutt organizes satsang worldwide, fostering a unique dialogue between traditional knowledge systems and contemporary scientific understanding. Ashraya. Sri Mutt has established old age homes and orphanages in Mayasandra, Sri Kshetra, Archakarahalli, and Mysuru, offering food and shelter to the needy and underprivileged, all with the warmth of humane care. Aranya. We have successfully planted over 50 million saplings, and every institution plants a minimum of 100 saplings on special occasions every year to nurture our environment and to restore greenery. Akalu established Goshala for nearly 500 plus stray cows and bulls in Chitradurga, Sri Kshetra, Komnerahalli and Bengaluru. Anukampa. Sri Mutt provided essential supplies to those affected and initiated housing reconstruction efforts during natural disasters. Anubandha. Adichunchanagiri University has adopted 4 villages and 14 schools under Village and School Adoption Transformation Project, which has impacted approximately 10,000 plus community and 500 plus students. Through the 9 limbs of service, Sri Mutt weaves a tapestry of compassion and care, touching millions of lives and creating a legacy that inspires generations to come. The 9 limbs of service are more than initiatives. They represent a profound vision of holistic social transformation inspired by Parama Pujya Sri 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 Dr. Balagangadharanatha Swamiji. Live like a butterfly. Take the best without destroying or hurting anybody, but giving pleasure to everyone. From nurturing the smallest sapling to establishing world-class educational institutions, each endeavor contributes to a greater tapestry of positive change, contributing 12 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, out of 17. This is not just a service, it is a movement that touches millions of lives, seamlessly blending timeless traditions with the needs of the modern world. Sri Mutt's legacy of compassion and selfless service stands as a beacon of hope, inspiring generations to come. Jai Shri Gurudev.
May I request the beneficiaries to come onto the dais?
जय श्री गुरुदेव. पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं वदामि संस्कृतं सदा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्. श्री आदिचुंचनगिरी महासंस्थानमठ अस्माकं कृते पठितुम् उचितरीत्या पुस्तकानि खादितुम् उचितरीत्या अन्नं यच्छन्तः सन्ति. अस्माकं कृते संस्कृतं वेदः शास्त्राः पुराणानि च पाठयन्ति. केवलं तत् नास्ति, जनरल शिक्षणमपि यच्छन्ति अस्माकं कृते. अस्माकं कृते एकं सुभाषितं पाठितवन्तः. विद्या ददाति विनयं विनयाध्याति पात्रतां पात्रत्वात् ಧನಮಾಪ್ನೋತಿ ಧನಾಧರ್ಮಂ ತಥಾ ಸುಖಂ. ವಿದ್ಯೆ ನಮಗೆ ವಿನಯವನ್ನು ಕೊಡುತ್ತದೆ. ವಿನಯ ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಪಾತ್ರವನ್ನು ಕೊಡುತ್ತದೆ. ಆ ಪಾತ್ರದಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಹಣ ಲಭಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಹಣ ಮತ್ತು ಧರ್ಮದಿಂದ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಜೀವನವಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ಗುರುದೇವ್, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶುಭ ಸಂಜೆಯನ್ನ ತಿಳಿಸುತ್ತಾ, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಯೋಗೇಶ. ನಾನು ಹಾಸನದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ. ನನ್ನ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳು ರೈತಾಪಿ ಕುಟುಂಬದವರು. ಬಡ ಕುಟುಂಬದಿಂದ ಬಂದಂತಹ ನಾನು 9ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯಿಂದ ಪದವಿ ಪೂರ್ವ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನವರೆಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಉಚಿತವಾಗಿ ಶ್ರೀಮಠದ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸವನ್ನ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಾನು ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತವನ್ನ ಅಧ್ಯಯನವನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಶ್ರೀಮಠದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತ ಮಹಾವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯವಿದ್ದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ 400ಕ್ಕೂ ಅಧಿಕ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಪ್ರತಿನಿತ್ಯವೂ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತದ ಅಧ್ಯಯನವನ್ನ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತದ ಮಹತ್ವವನ್ನ ತಿಳಿದಂತಹ ಮಹಾ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರು ಪ್ರತಿನಿತ್ಯವೂ ಕೂಡ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತದ ಭಾಷಣೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತದ ಸಂಶೋಧನೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳನ್ನ ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸುಭಾಷಿತಕಾರರ ಒಂದು ಮಾತಿದೆ, ವಾಣ್ಯೇಕ ಸಮಲಂಕರೋತಿ ಪುರುಷಂ ಯಾ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತ ಆಧಾರ್ಯತೆ ಕ್ಷೀಯಂತೆ ಖಲು ಭೂಷಣಾನಿ ಸತತಂ ವಾಗ್ಭೂಷಣಂ ಭೂಷಣಂ ಇತಿ. ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯು ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತವನ್ನ ಧರಿಸುತ್ತಾನೋ ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವ ಭೂಷಣವೂ ಅಲಂಕೃತವಾಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತವೇ ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಭೂಷಣಗಳಿಗೂ ಕಾರಣವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಪ್ರಸಿದ್ಧವಾದ ಉಕ್ತಿ ಇದೆ, ಭಾರತಸ್ಯ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠೆ ದ್ವೇ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಂ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಸ್ಥತ ಅಂತ. ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತವನ್ನ ಅಧ್ಯಯನವನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೋ ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಪರಿಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿವಂತನಾಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿವಂತನಾಗ್ತಾನೋ ಆವಾಗ ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಂದರವಾದ ಜೀವನವನ್ನ ಪಡ್ಕೊಂತಾನೆ. ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಸಕಾರಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ಜೀವನದ ಸಾರವನ್ನ ಅರಿತಂತಹ ಸದ್ಗುರುಗಳು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತವನ್ನ ಅಧ್ಯಯನವನ್ನ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನ ಕಲ್ಪಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ.
ಜಯಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುದೇವ್. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್. ನಾನು ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತ ಕೆನರಾ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ವಿಜಯನಗರ ಶಾಖೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಹಳ್ಳಿಗೆ, ದೇವನಹಳ್ಳಿ ತಾಲೂಕಿನ ಒಂದು ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೆ. ನಾನು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಜ್ಯೇಷ್ಠ ಪುತ್ರ. ನನ್ನ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಾಗಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಾಗಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ದೃಷ್ಟಿ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಬ್ಬ ಮಗು ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನನ್ನ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಆಘಾತವಾಗಿ ಪರಿಣಮಿಸಿತ್ತು. ಊರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನಿರುತ್ಸಾಹಗೊಳಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಅಂತಹ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯರಂತೆ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ, ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ನಾನು 10 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಕಾಲ ಹಾಗೆ ಕಾಲ ಕಳೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಚಿಂತೆ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಈ ಮಗುನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಂತ. ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ದರ್ಶನಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. ಈ ಮಗುನ ಬೆಳೆಸಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಅನ್ನೆಸೆಸರಿ ಯುವರ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮನಿ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪುವರ್ ಕಿಡ್, ವೈ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಯು ಪುಟ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಡೌನ್. ಈ ತರದೆಲ್ಲ ವಿಚಾರಗಳು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಕೇಳ್ಪಟ್ವಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮನಿಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ದುಃಖ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಅಂತಹ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಂತದ್ದು ಶಾಲೆ ನಮ್ಮ BGS ಅಂಧರ ಶಾಲೆ, ಅರ್ಚಕಹಳ್ಳಿ, ರಾಮನಗರ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ನಾನು 1ನೇ ತರಗತಿಗೆ 1995ರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. 2005ನೇ ಇಸ್ವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾಲೆಯಿಂದ ನಾನು ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬಂದೆ. ನನ್ನ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯ ಕೃಪಾ ಕಟಾಕ್ಷದಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಉಚಿತವಾಗಿ ಸಿಕ್ತು. ಉಚಿತ ಊಟ, ವಸತಿ, ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ, ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತ, ವೇದ, ಯೋಗ, ಕ್ರೀಡೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸಿಕ್ತು. ನಮ್ಮ ನುರಿತ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದೂ ನಮಗೆ ವಿವಿಧ ರೀತಿಯ ಸಲಕರಣೆಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ, ಸಾಧನ ಸಲಕರಣೆಗಳನ್ನು ತರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಬ್ಬ ದೃಷ್ಟಿ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸರ್ವಾಂಗೀಣ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಗೆ ಅವನು ಶ್ರಮಿಸಬಹುದು, ಅವನ್ನ ನಾವು ತಯಾರಿಗೊಳಿಸಬಹುದು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಮನಗಂಡು ಬಹಳ ಅಚ್ಚುಕಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ತರಬೇತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಸಮಾಜದ ಒಂದು ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಹಿನಿಗೆ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಶ್ರಮಿಸಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಶ್ರೀಮಠದ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಅಪಾರ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರಿಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಆಭಾರಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಜೈ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುದೇವ್.
ಜೈ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುದೇವ್. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ ಜಿ. ನಾನು ಶ್ರೀ ಆದಿಚುಂಚನಗಿರಿ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯ ಅಂಗ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಾದಂತಹ BGS ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಮಹಾವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ 2011-12ನೇ ಶೈಕ್ಷಣಿಕ ಸಾಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ BEd ಪದವಿಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆದುಕೊಂಡ ನಂತರ ನಾನು ಕಲಿತಂತಹ ಗುಣಾತ್ಮಕ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮಾನವೀಯ ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಸಹನೆ, ಅನುಕಂಪ, ಕರುಣೆ, ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ, ಇದರೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅಕ್ಷರ ಮತ್ತು ಅನ್ನದ ಮಹತ್ವವನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥೈಸಿಕೊಂಡಂತಹ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ವೃತ್ತಿ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಶಾಲಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕೊಂಡೊಯ್ಯುವುದರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಶಾಲೆಗಳ ಸಬಲೀಕರಣದ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ದಾಖಲಾತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಳ ಆಯಿತು. ಈ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದ ಆಶಯದಂತೆ ಗುಣಾತ್ಮಕ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ನೀಡುವ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಿಂದ ಕಲಿತಂಥ ವಿಚಾರ ನನಗೆ ಅನನ್ಯ. ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ತಾಲೂಕು ಹಂತದ ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ ಸೇವಾನಿರತ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೆ ತರಬೇತಿ ನೀಡಲು ಅನುವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಈ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಮನಗಂಡಂಥ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಘನ ಸರ್ಕಾರವು ನನಗೆ 2023-24ನೇ ಶೈಕ್ಷಣಿಕ ಸಾಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಮಟ್ಟದ ಅತ್ಯುನ್ನತ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ಪುರಸ್ಕಾರವನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದೆ. ನನಗೆ ಸಂದಂತಹ ಈ ಒಂದು ಗೌರವವನ್ನು ಶಾಲಾ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಮತ್ತು ಸಾಕ್ಷರತಾ ಇಲಾಖೆಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಪರಮ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರ ಪಾದಚರಣಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಮರ್ಪಣೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ ಧನ್ಯತೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಈ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕರಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ.
Wow, this is the true demonstration of service of humanity. What a fantastic opportunity to see these people that they have settled so well in their lives. After moving even out of the mud, they are still able, eligible, capable of doing many things. That is the legacy of Adichunchanagiri Mutt, service to mankind. Thank you.
ಅಪ್ಪಿತಪ್ಪಿ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪಾಪಗಳನ್ನು ದೇವರು ಕ್ಷಮಿಸ್ಬೋದಂತೆ. ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವಕೋಶಗಳು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂರಾನ್ಸ್ ನೆವರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಯೂಸಸ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು? ನ್ಯೂರಾನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಜೀವಕೋಶಗಳಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಸರಿಯಾದ ವ್ಯಾಯಾಮ, ಸರಿಯಾದ ಬದುಕಿನ ಶಿಸ್ತು.
पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात्.
The best wealth of any human being is his health.
Walkathon. Every step counts. Every step matters for the healthier you. What an extraordinary event that we experienced last year, Walkathon at BG Nagra. It was a truly amazing platform, brought all the age group at once, volunteering. More than 15,000 people participated for the healthy living. And this year, we are back again on December, expecting more than 25,000 people to join us. And I'm inviting you as an open platform. Please join us for the Walkathon 2024 this December.
Jai Shri Gurudev. My humble pranams to Pujya Guruji and my best wishes to all of you. Thanks for joining us for Prerana. I am Dr. Prerana and I am here to share some of the highlight of our hospital. It's my honor and pleasure to meet all of you today. At Adichunchanagiri Hospital, BG Nagar. We just don't treat the needy, we care for them, we educate them, we heal them, we comfort them, and in total, we empower them for their health care and well-being. Jai Shri Gurudev. Our Pujya BGS Guruji started this hospital in 1990. And so far, hi. Jai Shri Gurudev. Our Pujya BGS Guruji started this hospital in 1990. And so far, hi. Please refer to the numbers out there on the screen. We have all the needed infrastructure and people to run the hospital on 24/7 basis, 365 days. We compete with you all at Bangalore by all aspects. Yes, we complete with Nama Bangalore. When we do good, great things would happen. The same is being well seen on the statistics. We do more, we get more in return. What we get in return is the satisfaction and pride of serving more. Our success rate has been 90%. We compete with Bangalore in delivering best medical care, but at less costs. That's our USP. A great milestone to cherish and rejoice happened in 2023. We did our first kidney transplant at BG Nagar. I need a loud appreciation from all of you. In association with our esteemed alumni, we did total knee replacement camp. In 3 days, we did 100 plus knee replacements. Our alumni is the best in the country. We have set up a super specialty in advanced pediatric surgery. We are very proud of the milestone that we achieved. We successfully delivered 100 plus complex pediatric surgeries with deep and wider expertise. Thanks to our major partners in supporting and collaborating with us in serving the society. They help and they support us in helping the poor. Hey, good news. We the robots are competing with you all. Our chancellor would be introducing robotic surgery for our hospital. Dear Honorable Chancellor, I hope you would be recommending me for the head of the Department of Robotic Surgery. Dear Honorable Chancellor, please do remember my name. My name is Dr. Prerana. In our hospital, diet is free for our patients. Annually, we spend 1 crore rupees towards zero hunger, and we very well contribute to SDGO 2, which is zero hunger. To all of you, please come forward and support us in reaching more patients and serving more needy. Be in touch with us for creating new MOS. Please come to our hospital and serve patients with your expertise. You could also sponsor some of the poor patients who cannot afford medical care. Hey, we started conducting walkathons at BG Nagar. The next one is coming up in December. We will let you know the dates. Join us. I like this slide. This is what drives us every day, every hour, every minute, and every second. Jai Shri Gurudev. This is Dr. Prerana, and thanks for giving the robots an opportunity to be with all of you. Not to mention, we are and we will compete with you all in all aspects. Jai Shri Gurudev. See you soon again.
Jai Shri Gurudev. Namaskara ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ. Before I start, want to take a holy name of and blessings of Parama Pujya Dr. Balaganganaranatha Mahaswamiji and Nirmalananda Mahaswamiji. I am Preetu, Senior Associate Engineer working at Atos Global IT Solutions. When I was 23 years old, my two kidneys got dysfunctioned. Then doctor prescribed me to take a thrice dialysis in a week, and my family decided to take me to the surgery, and my mom wanted to and wished to give a one kidney to me, and I am recipient and my mom is donor. Thank you. And my surgery went on Adichunchanagiri Hospitals, and it's done by the great nephrologist Dr. Narendra sir. And thank you for saving my life. And my after post surgery, the nephrologist, the greatest nephrologist I would say, Dr. Anil sir and Dr. Nandi sir taking good care of me, and the Adichunchanagiri Hospital facilities and the faculties provided me a good care. And thank you Nirmalanda Mahaswamiji to visit me there in hospitals. I would want to thank special thanks to Nirmalananda Mahaswamiji. He doesn't even wish me, and the after post surgery he was monitoring my creatine level till date, and that is a huge heart of you. Thank you so much for it. And I really want to thank for Dr. Chakravarti sir and Dr. Ravi sir to have me here and spoke two good words about hospital and giving now such a wonderful opportunity. Thank you everyone. Thank you.
What we have seen is the biggest milestone that has happened in our hospital at Vijayanagar. The very first kidney transplant under the leadership of Dr. Narendra and the Department of Renal Science. Please give them a big round of applause.
ಶ್ರೀ ಆದಿಚುಂಚನಗಿರಿ ಮಹಾಮಠದ ಪೀಠಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಾದ ನಿರ್ಮಲಾನಂದ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರಿಗೆ ವಂದಿಸುತ್ತಾ, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಕೆ ಅಶ್ವತ್ಥ. ನನಗೆ 7-8 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಮಂಡಿ ನೋವು ತುಂಬ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ತಿರುಗಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೂ ಅಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು. ಆ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಆದಿಚುಂಚನಗಿರಿ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜು ಮತ್ತು ಹಳೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಸಂಘಗಳ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಮಂಡಿ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಶಸ್ತ್ರಚಿಕಿತ್ಸಾ ಶಿಬಿರ ಏರ್ಪಡಿಸಿ ತಿಳಿದು ಬಂದು ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ವಿಚಾರಿಸಿದಾಗ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಅಡ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ 8 ದಿವಸ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಉಚಿತವಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ವಂದನೆಗಳು.
Thank you, Ashwath sir. A new hope at Adichunchanagiri Hospital, a remarkable work by our alumni and the team of Ortho. 100+ knee replacement within the span of 3 days. Please give a big round of applause to Dr. Balakrishna Gowda TN and Dr. Mahendra SK for their remarkable service.
ಆದಿಚುಂಚನಗಿರಿ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲಲ್ಲಿ ಲೋಯರ್ ಲಿತ್ ಸರ್ಜರಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್, ನರ್ಸಸ್, ಅಟೆಂಡರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಕೇರ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಚಿತ್ರಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ನನಗೆ ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇಕಿಂಗ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ವಿಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ನಂತರ ಇರೋ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಬರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಅವಾರ್ಡರ್ಸ್ಗೆ, ವಲ್ನರಬಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಬೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನನ್ನ ಗೋಲ್ ಬಂದು ನಾನು ಒಂದಿನ ನನ್ನ ಓನ್ ಬೇಕ್ರಿ ಇಡಬೇಕಂತೇಳಿ. I am very thankful from my bottom of heart to Agni Raksha, Dr. Prema ma'am, Chitra ma'am, Dr. Naveen sir, Adichunchanagiri Hospital sponsors and others who are all helping me for what I am today. I am very grateful for this great opportunity. I request Dr. Prema ma'am to receive this token of advance of 2024 Padma Shri Award. Thank you.
Dr. Prema Dhanraj, a plastic surgeon giving a new lease to the life of burn victim. Her NGO, Agni Raksha, embarked on its mission with a focus of addressing the acute physical and psychological trauma experienced by burn victim. She was recently awarded Indian 4th highest civilian award, the Padma Shri, for her remarkable in the field of medicine. We all are proud of you, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Please give her a big round of applause.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We are so proud to partnership with Agni Raksha and Adichunchanagiri Hospital. It's such a proudful moment. Dr. Prema Dhanraj, the Padma Shri awardee. I, the Vice Principal of BGS Model Public School here, standing before you to say a few words about my school today. We are creating the new generations of innovators with the time-tested academics and the STEM-based learning. With the curriculum of ICSC, which have introduced present technology for the students, updating them with artificial intelligence, robotics, machine learning in 9th grade. Such a great thing that our students are learning AIML. I would stand here proud to introduce my ambitious student of BGS Model Public School, Shreya Chetan.
Jai Shri Gurudev. I'm Shreya Chetan of grade 9, standing before you as one of the pioneering students of Artificial Intelligence, Robotics and Machine Learnings of BGS Model Public School in collaboration with faculties of Engineering Technology and Management of Adichunchanagiri University. I'm here to share one of the best practice of school education happening in Sri Adichunchanagiri Shikshana Trust, which is going to be one of the basic accessory for the future generation. We have a wonderful opportunity of learning artificial intelligence and robotics, which is creating a history among BGS institution. Earlier, when we say A is for Apple, but now A is for artificial intelligence, where every business and industries are transforming into an AI era. AI is a line through which we can see the future, but it is the human spirit who will shape it. Our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Nirmala Nandanatama Swamiji, has mentioned that humans must compete with a machine. Whereas, I'm proud to let you all know that we are the first batch in our school education who are learning artificial intelligence and robotics. As our Adichunchanagiri University is multi, inter and transdisciplinary, I would like to express my gratitude to the faculties of Engineering College who came to teach us this innovative subject, who integrated their knowledge from multidisciplinary teachings. The most amazing fact is that Dr. Shobha B.N. ma'am, being a principal of BGS IT of Engineering College, she came all over to school level to teach us this innovative subject. She opened our eyes to the fascinating world of robotics, teaching us that robots aren't just a machine, they are solution to real-world challenges. Whereas Ms. Rajini ma'am and Mr. Hemant sir took us deeper into the practical aspects of robotics. The artificial intelligence course led by Ms. Mata ma'am, Assistant Professor, Department of AIML, was nothing short of mind-blowing, where we discovered how AI is silently revolutionizing everything around us. And then came Python programming with Ms. Afshan ma'am, Assistant Professor, Department of ANC, where she took what could have been intimidating lines of code and transforming them into a building blocks of innovation. Now, I'm proud to let you all know that we have successfully completed our course, and at present we are revising our portion. During this course, we have attended 280 minutes of theory classes, 190 minutes of practical aspects. During this course, we have learned about neurons, application of AI, domains of AI, classification of AI, as well as demonstrated robotic arm and drone in a practical session which was held in Engineering College. What makes our program truly special is its inclusivity. I'm particularly proud to highlight that 100% of our girls in our eligible classes are enrolling this program. This reflects Adichunchanagiri University's broader commitment to girls' empowerment. Our Puja Guruji's vision is that every student of every course must be exposed and trained in AI, which is the future. Thank you, Guruji, for this foresight. You didn't just give us education, you gave us wings to soar in this technology-driven era. We would like to learn more about this course by grabbing every opportunity in competition, project, and securing 100% of result in final exams. You know what happened in our university? The Honorable President of India have launched medical education, which is known as DigiMed course certification. Moving to higher education, artificial intelligence is introduced in medical education, which is known as DigiMed COSA certification. Artificial intelligence is also used in pharmacy lab, but it will be extended in every part of our institution in future. At last, I would like to say that we are proud to say that we are not rural, we are global student. We are not just a student learning technology. We are the future architect of digital India, and we are ready to make our mark on this world. Thank you all for this opportunity. Let's continue to dream big and work hard. Thank you. Jai Shri Gurudev.
Thank you, Shreya. Thank you. I'm so proud of you because she's representing the 9th standard of BG's Model Public School at BG Nagra. Give her one more big round of applause, please. Thank you.
B2B. Bengaluru to BG Nagara. Why patients from Bengaluru have to choose Adichunchanagiri Hospital, BG Nagara? From the busy city life of Bengaluru to the peaceful healing grounds of BG Nagara. Patients from Bengaluru embark on a journey to Adichunchanagiri Hospital, a destination known for unmatched care and healing. Expertise that inspires confidence. World-class medical professionals delivering high success rates through advanced expertise. Compassionate care tailored for you. True empathy and compassion form the cornerstone of our services. Care in a tranquil, consoling environment. Our 60-acre campus is designed to promote holistic healing and comfort. Supporting not just patients, but their families. Our patient attender support system ensures that your loved ones feel cared for too. Affordable costs, righteous billing. Affordable healthcare with major insurance tie-ups and transparent billing. Healthcare rooted in humanity. At Adichunchanagiri, we view healthcare as a true service to humanity. Where medicine meets spirituality. With the blessings of Lord Kala Bhairaveshwara and His Holiness, the power of healing transcends science. Adichunchanagiri Hospital, BG Nagara. Your destination for healing. From Bengaluru to BG Nagara, a journey of hope, healing, and blessings awaits. Jai Shri Gurudev.
B2B is a concept coined by our Honorable Chancellor himself, and he wanted a poor and underprivileged people of Bengaluru to come down to BG Nagara to take any medical assistance. We are proud to treat any patients at BG Nagara from Bengaluru as per the direction given by our Puja Guruji. By the way, last 1 year, around 900 plus patients from our Bengaluru to Nama BG Nagara getting treated with utmost care. As once said by Puja Guruji, this is called reverse migration of India. Such a beautiful concept. Thank you, Puja Guruji. Thank you.
Jai Shri Gurudev. Good evening to the respected dignitaries. Very good evening to all the dearest audience. I'm feeling so privileged that I got this opportunity to express my gratitude to Dr. Nirmalananda Swamiji Guruji and to all the doctors of Adichunchanagiri, Dr. Guru Prasad sir, Kiran sir, Varun sir, Mandeep sir, and all his crew. Thank you so much for the exceptional treatment because from past 6 months, my father, he's suffering from spinal tuberculosis. It's not just rebirth only for him, but we, for all the family members. Thank you so much, Guruji. And thank you so much for the relentless adherence for your compassionate and selfless care. So I should be very thankful and grateful till the last day of my life for this care. Such an exceptional service it's going on there. It's like I'm exaggerating, but no, this is the fact. It's happening there. All the staff over there, I thought like it's going to be really frightening, but no, I was all alone till the last day of the treatment. But then nowhere I felt like I'm all alone because I have 4 years old child. So nowhere I felt I'm all alone. All the staff over there were so humble, were so polite, so supportive. Thank you so much. So thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you. Thank you, Radha.
ಜೈ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುದೇವ್. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಕೆಂಪೇಗೌಡ. ನಾನು ತುರುವೇಕೆರೆ ಸಮೀಪದ ದಂಡಿನ ಶಿವರ ಗ್ರಾಮದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ನನ್ನ ಮೊದಲನೇ ವರ್ಷದ BCom ಓದುತ್ತಿರುವಾಗ ನನ್ನ ರಸ್ತೆ ಅಪಘಾತ ಆಗಿ ನನಗೆ ರಸ್ತೆ ಅಪಘಾತವಾಗಿ ನನಗೆ ತೀರಾ ಪೆಟ್ಟು ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಆದಿಚುಂಚನಗಿರಿ ಎಂಬ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ದಾಖಲಿಸಲಾಯಿತು. ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಮಾಡಿದ ವೈದ್ಯರು ಇವನು ಉಳಿಯಲು ಸಾಧ್ಯವಿಲ್ಲ ಎಂದು ಹೇಳಿದರು. ನಂತರ ತುರ್ತು ಶಸ್ತ್ರಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಮಾಡಿ ನನ್ನ ಮೆದುಳಿಗೆ ಅಂಟಿದ್ದ ಮೂಳೆಗಳನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದು
He was in a big trauma. He's feeling a little nervous. That's okay. That's okay. No problem.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ.
ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಜೈ ಗುರುದೇವ್. ನಾನು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ BK ಗೋಪಾಲ್, ಫೊರೆನ್ಸಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಇನ್ ಕಿಮ್ಸ್, ಮೂಲತಃ ಕುಣಿಗಲ್ ತಾಲೂಕಿನವರು. ಅಂದು ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ I got a call from my mom saying that my father is having respiratory distress. And being a doctor's son, I could not get him to KIMS. It was most painful condition. My younger brother is also a doctor who was coincidentally at that place. I asked him to immediately shift him to the nearest hospital. And they said the saturation is 80, less than 80, and is deteriorating. And I called up my cousin Ravi, who is professor in medicine in Chunchigiri. He said, Chunchigiri mel namke idre illi kalskodu anta. With two thoughts, I had to think of shifting him to Chinchigiri, and the next 7 days was history. And before that, the next 20 minutes was history. The ambulance driver shifted my dad to Chinchigiri hospital in next 18 minutes. And by the time my dad reached Chunchagiri Hospital, the entire team of emergency medicine and trauma care were there to receive him. And next 4 minutes, he was intubated. And all of us know that the early advantage of intubation. And then the next 24 hours, he came out of the intubation. And then he was diagnosed to have pulmonary edema, that is flash pulmonary edema, a rare condition where there is aortic failure. And then I'm very thankful to all the team Chinchagiri to have him here, for giving me my father a second life. And my mom and dad are been married to almost 60 years. They almost together. So there's not even a single day my mom is not without him. So thanks to all the team Chinchagiri for giving my dad a life. And the most surprising thing was, I work for a hospital, teaching hospital. At the end of the 8th day, when I received the bill, I would like to really mention a point here. When I received the bill, I was so surprised. I asked him, doctor, the discount kottidara antadu. Illa, this is a regular protocol. And what bill was expecting, adu 10% matra bill agittu. It's just a coincidence. One of my closest friends developed ARDS in the same week, a known celebrity. I had shifted him to Sagar Apollo. The bill was more than 10 lakhs, and the Chunchagiri bill was around a lakh. Thank you, Swamiji, for creating such healthcare and rural background. I shifted my dad with two thoughts, whether to send him to Chinchagiri or to take a risk of bringing him back to Bangalore. But I think I did the same thing. And today I tell all my rural people to go to Chinchagiri to take the services. Thank you, Swamiji.
Thank you so much, sir.
ನಾನು ಆರ್.ಕೆ. ಗೌಡರ್, ಚಿಂಚನಗಿರಿ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ಸೇರುವಾಗ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಾಣ ಸಮೇತ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಟಾಲರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವೈದ್ಯರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಹರ್ಷ along with my son Dr. Gopal did a magic. So I thank all the staff. Sorry. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Swamiji.
The true demonstration of service to mankind. What else? Thank you.
ಸಂವಿತ್ ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯಲಾಗುವ ಶ್ರೀ ಆದಿಚುಂಚನಗಿರಿ ಪ್ರತಿಭಾವಂತ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಉಚಿತ ವಸತಿ ಶಾಲೆ.
ಈ ಸಂವಿತ್ ಶಾಲೆಯ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನು ಅಂದರೆ, ಬಡ ಪ್ರತಿಭಾವಂತ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ 6ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು 12ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ವರೆಗೂ ಸಹ ಒಂದು ವಸತಿಯುತ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮವಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು 12ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿನ ನಂತರ ಅವರು ಓದುವಂತಹ ಯಾವುದೇ ಡಿಗ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ನೆಲೆ ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಅಡಿಪಾಯ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಈ ಶಾಲೆಯನ್ನು ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರು ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡುಗೆಯಾಗಿ ನೀಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ನಿಗದಿಪಡಿಸಿದ ಪಠ್ಯಕ್ರಮ, ಸಿಬಿಎಸ್ಇ, ಐಸಿಎಸ್ಇ, ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿನ ಕಲಿಕೆ ಸಾಗುತ್ತದೆ.
ಓದೋದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಿಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಓದ್ಸಕ್ಕಾಗದೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಬಿಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು. ನಮ್ಮಪ್ಪ ಡ್ರೈವರ್ ಕೆಲ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ತೋಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಲಿ ಕೆಲ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮಪ್ಪ ಕೂಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನನಗೆ ನಮ್ಮಪ್ಪ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ನನಗೆ ಓದಬೇಕನ್ನೋದು ತುಂಬ ಆಸೆ ಇದೆ.
ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ಸಂಕಷ್ಟದಿಂದ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸವನ್ನು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಲು ನಿಶ್ಚಯಿಸಿದ ಮೇಧಾವಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಮನೆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅವರ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆಯನ್ನು, ಅವರಿರುವ ಮನೆಯ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಯನ್ನು ಖುದ್ದಾಗಿ ಅವಲೋಕಿಸಿ ಅಂತಹ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಆರಿಸಿ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ದರ್ಜೆಯ ಆಂಗ್ಲ ಭಾಷಾ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ಉಚಿತವಾಗಿ ಒದಗಿಸಿ ಭವಿಷ್ಯದ ನಾಯಕರನ್ನಾಗಿ ರೂಪಿಸುವ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಸಂವಿತ್ ಪ್ರಾಮಾಣಿಕವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಲಾರಂಭಿಸಿದೆ.
ನಾವು ಗುಲಾಬಿ ಗಿಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಆ ಕೂಲಿ ಕಾಸು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಓದ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ.
ಆದಿಚುಂಚನಗಿರಿ ಮಠದ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಮಗನನ್ನು ಸೇರಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವನು ಏನು ಓದಬೇಕಂತ ಅನಿಸಿದ ಓದಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆದಿಚುಂಚನಗಿರಿ ಮಠಕ್ಕೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆ ಓದ್ತೀನೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆ ಓದಿಸ್ತಾರಂತೆ.
ಮನೆ ಬಾಗಿಲಿಗೆ BGS ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಗಳು ಬಂದು ಒಂದು ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳಿಗೆ. ಅವಳ ಬುದ್ಧಿಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಳು ಪಾಸ್ ಆದಾಗ ದೇವರಾಗಿ ಬಂದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೊರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂಗಾಯ್ತು BGS ವಿದ್ಯಾಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಿಂದ.
ನಾನು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದ್ತೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಓದಿದ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹೆಸರು ತರ್ತೀನಿ.
ನನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಓದಿಸೋದು ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು. ನನ್ನ ಮಗನಿಗೆ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ನಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಈಸಿ ಆಯಿತು.
6ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು, ನಾನು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೀಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಂಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯಿತು.
ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಓದಿಸೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿತ್ತು.
ಆದಿಚುಂಚನಗಿರಿ ಮಠದಿಂದ ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ಕೊತೀವಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಅದರಿಂದ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಮಠದ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಗಳಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ನಾನು ಈ ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಓದ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗುನ ಓದ್ಸೋಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ತುಂಬ ಬೇಜಾರಾಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು.
ಅವನು ಎಷ್ಟು ತನಕ ಓದಿಸಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ತನಕ ಉಚಿತವಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳು ಓದಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಮಗನ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ನಾನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಯಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮೂರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಹಳ್ಳಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹೆಸರು ತರ್ತೀನಿ. ನನಗೆ ಫ್ರೀ ಸೀಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದ್ತೀನಿ, ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಹೆಸರು ತರ್ತೀನಿ.
ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ನಾವು ಕಷ್ಟಪಡ್ದಂಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅವರು ಭಾಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅದೇ ಸಂತೋಷ.
ನಾನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹೆಸರು ತರ್ತೀನಿ.
ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಕಳ್ಸೋದು ಬೇಡ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಗಂಟೆ ಓದ್ತಾಳೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗಂಟೆ ಓದಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ ಅವರು ಕರೆಸಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು.
ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ ಅವರು ಕರೆಸಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಓದಿಸ್ತಾರಂತೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ತನಕ ಓದಿಸ್ತೀರೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ತನಕ ಓದ್ಬೋದು.
ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳನ್ನ ಓದಿಸೋಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು.
ನಂಗೆ ಓದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದ್ತೀನಿ. Hi friends, what are latitudes and what is longitude? There are many things around us. Do you know how to sort it? Yes, I will explain about sorting of materials. What is this? Yes, this is hibiscus flower. Now I am going to explain about parts of speech in English. That is verb. Now I am going to explain about basic geometrical ideas. What is geometry? 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5. Here see, denominators are same. So, it is called like fraction. On the earth, 71% of water, remaining 29%.
ಸಂವಿತ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಶಾಲೆ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಆಗಿ 2ನೇ ವರ್ಷ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇದು 1ನೇ ವರ್ಷ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಅಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿ 1 ವರ್ಷ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್ಲಾಗಿ ರನ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ 2ನೇ ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ 1000ಕ್ಕಿಂತಲೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಜನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳನ್ನು ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಗೊಳಪಡಿಸಿ ಮೆರಿಟ್ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವರ ಮನೆ ಮನೆಗೂ ಸುಮಾರು 1600 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟ್ರು ನಮ್ಮ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಓಡಾಡಿ ಕೊನೆಗೆ 29 ಜನ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಈ ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆಗಾಗ್ಗೆ ಈ ಪೋಷಕರು ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅವರನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಗು ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರ ಕಣ್ಣಂಚಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಕಣ್ಣಂಚಿನ ನೀರು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರ ಕೈಲಾಗದಿರುವಂತಹ ಕನಸುಗಳನ್ನು ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಂಯುಕ್ತ ಶಾಲೆ ನೆರವೇರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು.
ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗನಿಗೆ ಸೀಟ್ ಸಿಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ತುಂಬ ಋಣಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಗುರುದೇವ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನನ್ನ 3 ಜನ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಅನ್ನೋದೇ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ದೇವ್ರಂಗೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗನ್ನ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ನಿಮಗಂತೂ ನಾವು ತುಂಬ ಋಣಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತೀವಿ.
ಅಮ್ಮ ನನ್ನ ಈ ಜನುಮ ನಿನ್ನ ವರದಾನವಮ್ಮ. ಅಮ್ಮ ನಿನಗ್ಯಾರು ಸಮ ನನ್ನ ಜಗ ನೀನೆಯಮ್ಮ.
ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರ ಸಮ್ಮುಖದಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಇನ್ನೂ 10 ಜನ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾವಂತರಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವ್ರು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹುದ್ದೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂತೇಳಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರಲ್ಲಿ ವಿನಂತಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ಇಂಥ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಿಸಿ ನಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಮುಂದಿನ ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಕೋಲಾರ ಚಿಕ್ಕಬಳ್ಳಾಪುರ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗೆ ತುಮಕೂರು ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯನ್ನು ಸೇರಿಸಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡುವ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
ನಾನು ಈ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಮಾಜ ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. Jai Shri Gurudev. I am Suchita of class 6 Samvit, representing the most transformative and empowered initiative of Shri Adichunchanagiri Shikshana Trust and Mahasamsthana Mutt Samvit. I firmly believe that any service to humanity finds its true inspiration in the divine blessings of Paramapuj Shri 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 Dr. Balagangadharanatha Mahaswamiji under the visionary leadership of His Holiness Shri 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 Dr. Nirmalanandanatha Mahaswamiji. Samvit stands as a testament to this legacy, a transformative initiative and the cherished brainchild of our Pujya Guruji. I am proud to be a part of Samvit, Shri Adichunchanagiri Mutt Vijnantam Institute for Talented, where I receive free end-to-end residential education. As a student of this transformative initiative, I stand empowered, ready to shape a brighter future. Samvit, an initiative born in 2023, in fact creating a meaningful impact. The first branch in Nandi village is the home of 62 of us from grade 6 to pre-university, receiving holistic education for free. Together, we stand as a community of talent and promise. With confidence, I declare I am talented and that's why I am here. Even more proudly, we, the students of Samvit, are talented and we are here to make a difference. I love to show the pic of my colleagues. Jai Shri Gurudev. I am Reshma of class 6 Samved. I am selected to a rigorous 7-step process conducted by the management. This extensive selection procedure has recognized us as some of the talented students in Karnataka, and I am honored to be a part of this distinguished group. Our campus is more than just infrastructure. It is a space designed to inspire. Foremost, IAS stands for Indian Administrative Service. But for us at Samvit, it means inspiring academic spaces. Every element that our Pujya Guruji is building here is to craft it and ignite our ambitions, to fuel our passion for learning, and empowers us to chase our dreams. This place will inspire not just for our education, but also our lives. At Samvit, we embrace a unique education that blends science, spirituality, and sanskara, shaping us into well-rounded individuals through our 7 cornerstones of learning. We gain knowledge in science that deepen our understanding of spirituality. As students at Samvit, we are here with purpose, to learn deeply and to make a lasting impact. We are not just studying to excel personally, but to uplift the communities we come from, guided by Samvit values and wisdom of our Pujya Guruji. We stand by the principle, come to learn, go to serve. I promise along with my fellow students that we will carry this commitment forward. Once our education is complete, we will build something meaningful in our lives. We will give back to society with purpose and dedication, leaving the values instilled in us here at Samvit. My fellow students and I are determined to achieve our dreams of becoming IAS officers, IPS officers, doctors, engineers, lawyers, army, scientist, soldier, teacher, and entrepreneur. Dr. N. Shivram Reddy sir is dedicated to nurturing each of us according to our individual ambitions, shaping us into excel in our chosen field. Jai Shri Gurudev. I am Vanala from class 7 standard Samvit. Samvit cultivate the values that guide us to become a best citizen for our country's future. Our Puja Guruji's vision is to establish 15 Samvit centers across 15 districts of Namma Karnataka, empowering students like me to reach new heights and achieve our dreams. Each center will intake 300 students. With 15 Samvit centers, a total of 4,500 students like me will receive comprehensive end-to-end education, ensuring we are all empowered to achieve our fullest potential. As we pursue our first graduation Samvit, empowers us with a financial assistance, providing invaluable support that strengthens our independence in learning. This support not only enables us to build a strong foundation for our own futures, but also allows us to stand tall as pillars for our families. The future is one we shape together. When we unite, we amplify our ability to make a difference. As influential individuals, your support through sponsorship can drive a change, enabling underprivileged students like myself to embark on Samvit journey. By supporting this cause, you are giving the many others the opportunities to nurture their dreams and transform their futures. As a student and the beneficiary of the Samvit initiative, I stand here representing all of us who are the part of these discussions. On average, each year per student annual expenditure is 98,550 is made in our education, food, health and well-being. I call upon everyone to join our hands and support our Puja Guruji's effort, helping to expand the incredible systems and to extend the services to more children in need. I love to show the picture of mother experiences the true happiness witnessing the progress of her child. Samvit is not all about education. It's about creating a lasting joy for parents. Progress is what brings the life. It means I am proud to be a part of this community that makes the joy a reality. On behalf of Samvit and my fellow students, I sincerely thank you for being an integral part of our journey in this event. Your generosity will undoubtedly empower us to reach greater heights. We are deeply grateful for your support. Thank you. Jai Shri Gurudev.
ಓ ನನ್ನ ಚೇತನ ಆಗು ನೀ ಅನಿಕೇತನ, ಓ ನನ್ನ ಚೇತನ ಆಗು ನೀ ಅನಿಕೇತನ. ರೂಪಗಳನ್ನು ದಾಟಿ ನಾಮಕೋಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಮೀಟಿ, ರೂಪಗಳನ್ನು ದಾಟಿ ನಾಮಕೋಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಮೀಟಿ, ಎದೆಯ ಬಿರಿಯೇ ಭಾವದೀಟಿ, ಎದೆಯ ಬಿರಿಯೇ ಭಾವದೀಟಿ. ಓ ನನ್ನ ಚೇತನ ಆಗು ನೀ ಅನಿಕೇತನ, ಓ ನನ್ನ ಚೇತನ. ನೂರು ಮತದ ಹೊಟ್ಟ ತೂರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ತತ್ವದಲ್ಲೇ ಮೀರಿ, ನೂರು ಮತದ ಹೊಟ್ಟ ತೂರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ತತ್ವದಲ್ಲೇ ಮೀರಿ, ನಿರ್ದಿಗಂತವಾಗಿ ಏರಿ, ನಿರ್ದಿಗಂತವಾಗಿ ಏರಿ. ಓ ನನ್ನ ಚೇತನ ಆಗು ನೀ ಅನಿಕೇತನ, ಓ ನನ್ನ ಚೇತನ. ಎಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ನಿಲ್ಲದಿರು ಮನೆಯನೆಂದು ಕಟ್ಟದಿರು, ಎಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ನಿಲ್ಲದಿರು ಮನೆಯನೆಂದು ಕಟ್ಟದಿರು, ಕೊನೆಯನೆಂದು ಮುಟ್ಟದಿರು, ಕೊನೆಯನೆಂದು ಮುಟ್ಟದಿರು. ಓ ಅನಂತವಾಗಿರು, ಓ ನನ್ನ ಚೇತನ ಆಗು ನೀ ಅನಿಕೇತನ, ಓ ನನ್ನ ಚೇತನ. ಅನಂತತಾನಂತವಾಗಿ ಆಗುತಿಹಾನೆ ನಿತ್ಯ ಯೋಗಿ, ಅನಂತತಾನಂತವಾಗಿ ಆಗುತಿಹಾನೆ ನಿತ್ಯ ಯೋಗಿ. ಅನಂತನೀಯನಂತವಾಗು, ಅನಂತನೀಯನಂತವಾಗು, ಆಗು 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 ಆಗು. ಓ ನನ್ನ ಚೇತನ ಆಗು ನೀ ಅನಿಕೇತನ, ಓ ನನ್ನ ಚೇತನ ಆಗು ನೀ ಅನಿಕೇತನ, ಓ ನನ್ನ
may I request our Puja Guruji, Dr. Vivek Javli sir, and Dr. N.K. Venkatramanan sir, to please join us on the dais.
His Holiness Sri 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 Dr. Nirvanandanath Swamiji, Pujya Sri Somnath Swamiji, the leaders from different frontiers of Karnataka life in the audience, devotees, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me a great pleasure to announce this next program of 30 minutes, Raise, a divine dialogue with Pujya Swamiji. Swamiji, can I please invite you for a divine dialogue with me and Venkatramana? Thank you, Swamiji.
Puja Guruji, I humbly request you to please honor Dr. Vivek Javli sir and Dr. Venkatramanan sir. Please give a big round of applause for his remarkable achievements. Dr. Vivek Javli sir. Dr. N.K. Venkatramanan sir. Your success is an inspiration to all of us, keeping pushing boundaries and achieving greatness. Please give them a big round of applause.
Pujya Swamiji, we will begin few questions we seek from your vast wisdom, born out of your brilliant educational career, ITI Madras, rank student, detailed reading of comparative scriptures, huge experience, vast experience, huge bandwidth in a very short span of life, and divine blessings. From that we seek some answers that will enlighten the leaders in the audience and might have a ripple effect. So with that, a consent for this conversation from you, Swamiji. There are so many eminent individuals in this gathering today. Prerana, what we saw till now was a very touching event. This is the second chapter of Prerana. What is your vision and your narrative behind starting Prerana and its future? Your narrative and your vision of Prerana and its future.
Jai Shri Gurudev. Brahmanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrusham Tattvamasya Laksham Ekam Nityam Vimalam Achalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Triguna Rahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. ईश्वरे विद्यां जगतां धात्रीं सर्गस्थितिलयेश्वरीं नमामि ललितां नित्या महात्रिपुरसुन्दरीं. प्रेरणा ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 2 ಇದರ ಅಂಗವಾಗಿ ಸುಂದರ ಈ ಸಂಜೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾದಂಥ ಕಳೆದ 2 ಗಂಟೆಗಳ ಅವಧಿಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ವೀಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಿ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಪವಿತ್ರ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಗುರು ಶ್ರೀ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಆರಾಧ್ಯ ದೈವ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಾಲಗಂಗಾಧರನಾಥ ಮಹಾಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರ ದಿವ್ಯ ಚೇತನಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ನಮಿಸಿ, ಇಂದಿನ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹುದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಾಧನೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ವೆಲ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ರೇಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್, I must make you all understand the great dignitaries who have come here. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಬಾರಿ ಶ್ರೀಮಠದ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸುಮಾರು 90%ಗಿನ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಮಂದಿಯನ್ನು ಬಹಳ ಬಾರಿ ಕರೆದಾಗ ನೀವು ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಪ್ಪಿಲ್ಲ. ಕಾರಣ, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಬ್ಯುಸಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳು. ಈ ದಿನ ಯಾರ ಹೆಸರನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅವರೇ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಬದುಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಾಧನೆಗಳು, ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ IAS, IPS and IRS people are here. Great scientists are present here. Great economists are present here, police officers and chartered accountants, auditors like our Devaraj and all, university vice chancellors, professors, agriculturists, great teachers, professors, ಯಾರನ್ನ ಹೇಳೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲ ವಲಯದಿಂದ ಕೂಡ ಬಂದಿದ್ರಿ. ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ದೋಸ್ ಹೂ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್. ಒಂದು ದೇಶ ಉದ್ಧಾರ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ದೇಶದ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳು ಪ್ರತಿಭಾನ್ವಿತರಾಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಮಂದಿ ತಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದುಕೊಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಸಾಹಿತಿಗಳಿದ್ದೀರಿ, ಕವಿಗಳಿದ್ದೀರಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ವಲಯದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಪ್ರೇರಣಾ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ, ಇಫ್ ಯು don't mind, can you repeat the question? Because we were indulging.
Mahaswamiji, I wanted to know, this is such a touching event today that we witnessed. This is the second chapter. What is your purpose, narrative and future vision of Prerana?
Prerana, a kind of inspiration. As our robotess mentioned, she is a doctor, and also that Dr. Prerana warned me or requested me not to forget her, because future is that Dr. Prerana who is going to be with us. So as far as this Prerana is concerned, for the reason for which we are all assembled here, last year thought came around the time when we were celebrating Pujya Guruji's birthday, because Pujya Guruji is the inspiring personality around what all things are happening. So taking that point as a gist into their mind, instead of being inspired only few by Pujya Guruji, if we take this project and the concept to the multitudes of the people in the society, if people more and more would come to be inspired, obviously they are going to be inspired. When they are inspired, energy within them which is in the latest state is going to be inspired and it is going to be invoked. Once the energy being inspired starts focusing and moving towards the development of the society, obviously country is going to be flourished. So with this concept, the Prerana platform is created. This is the second chapter. Last year we have conducted that program around our alumni and people like you over there in Adichunchanagiri University. This time we have made up mind. If this same program would happen over there, thinking that you all would not have come. So we have decided to organize this program here. Thereby, more and more people like you all would come here. When the people like you all come here, so many people are there. We have been aspiring to be inspired. So with that note, we have started this Prerana. And this Prerana program is going to be inspiring aspect for millions of people in the future.
An excellent role model for many other institutions that must be headed by people over here. Venkatram.
Swamiji, it's indeed a privilege to be part of this Prerana program today, and a great privilege further to have this dialogue with you and ask few questions and find out your thoughts about the whole thing. Parama Pujya Jagadguru Dr. Balagangadharanath Swamiji is a great visionary. After seeing this audiovisual program here, there is no doubt in my mind, it is a very heart-filling and soul-filling inspiration program. And everyone in future can fulfill the purpose of the soul by going through this program, what you have initiated. So I would like to congratulate you. As I said, Parama Pujya Swamiji was a great visionary. He has created another visionary here. You are not only a visionary, you are creating a sufficient visionary to fulfill the needs of the next generation. But I came to know that through your talks, quite often you use this word SAS, spirituality as science. Particularly the Western world is quite divided about this, spirituality and the science. They think they are two separate religions. What is your view on this, and why do you use this as a very frequent quote in your discourses?
In our tradition, never there was a gap between the science and the spirituality. Today's Vijnana and Jnana, what we discuss and what we have been using those terminologies, rather they are reversed, they were reversed. And in our ancient time, for the ultimate realization, we used to call that as a Vijnana. And for empirical knowledge, we used to call that as a Jnana. Unfortunately, today we have been living in such a society. Empirical knowledge is being called as a Vijnana, and ultimate realization or the enlightenment, wisdom is called as a Jnana. What's your maybe it is Jnana is Jnana, Vijnana is Vijnana. Over here in our country, our ancient seers never discriminated between Jnana and Vijnana. Even if you consider Vijnana as the modern science and Jnana as the ancient science, never there was a discrimination. But only thing was that they did know the limitation of the Vijnana and the profoundness of the Jnana. It's because of that, always they used to mention to blend both science and spirituality if you would like to find the fulfillment in the life. So I, being a sannyasi over here, being sandwiched between two great doctors, one who has been talking from the mind as a neurologist, and other one who has been talking from the heart as a cardiologist. Being here, I wish to tell one thing. Albert Einstein used to tell quite often one thing. According to him, two kinds of mind. One is intuitive mind, other one is the rational mind. Intuitive mind is more related to your heart, and rational mind is more related to your brain. Again, according to him, intuitive mind always is like a humble servant in the society. Intuitive mind is always like a sacred gift for the society. And A rational mind is always like a humble servant. Don't mind, please. So having put these two definitions forefront, you used to tell, unfortunately, we have created such a society wherein humble servants are being respected, and sacred gifted people are being neglected. What he meant, you are a science, you are representing the science, he is representing the spirituality. Unless these two things are blended, one's life is not going to be synthesized, one's life is not going to be realized to its fullest extent. So today we are living in such a society, both the things are needed to be blended. Forgetting the positive, forgetting the negative because it is a negative. If you are going to adore only the positive, then is it possible to get the glow of the light? Positive and negative, both are needed. Science and spirituality, both are needed. It's because of that, as we have been emphasizing more and more on the science and technical education over here in this modern society, somewhere I feel that we have been forgetting the very essence of the spirituality. If we fail to imbibe and if we fail to make our people to understand, it is not that they are going to lose, rather they are going to be lost in the jungle of the society, in the jungle of the world. So it is the need of hour for our people to understand both science and spirituality. That's the reason, what is that abbreviation which you have used? Yes?
SAS.
SAS means?
Science.
Science as spirituality. Spirituality is science or science as spirituality?
Spirituality as science.
Both are not separated. If we start adoring the leaves, flowers and the fruits just because they are seen, just because they are directly be useful, if you forget roots, is it possible for us to get any longer the flowers, leaves and the fruits? No. We have to respect first the roots, then obviously we are going to get the fruits. This is the reason why I always say science should be appreciated only in the light of the spirituality.
Thank you, Swamiji. It's a wonderful concept you have. In fact, spirituality itself is science. That's what I believe. And spirituality molds the science. The science has to be used in a good purpose for the good of the humanity. The spirituality has to be there.
Thank you, Sir Venkatram.
And what science cannot explain, spirituality explains in many situations. I found a very interesting classification of the brain. Manaha, Buddhi, Chitta and Ahankara. This is never written in any of these scientific textbooks what we read all through that. So it's a beautiful classification of the functions of the brain. So much research has gone in by the seers and sages in those days. The wonderful explanations have been given. I think it's a wonderful concept, but both have to be molded. Today's biggest problem, science is used for the destruction rather than a construction most often. Nuclear bombs, nuclear energy, whatever it is, that can be molded to the betterment of the humanity only if the spirituality is combined. Thank you, Swamiji.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆಂಕಟರಾಮ. ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರೇ, ನಮ್ದು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಇದೆ. ನಾನು ಚಿಕ್ಕವರಾಗ ಇನ್ ಮೈ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್, ಮೈ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್, ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಟು ಟೆಲ್ ಮೀ ದಟ್ ದೇಹದಿಂದ ದೇವರ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗೋ ದಾರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ದೇಶ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಬರಬೇಕು. Those days I was packed in my brain with a adage that Desha Seve, Isha Seve. We were very patriotic people by our training, by our school, by our syllabus, our colleges. Ivat nan nodtini, there is almost an extinction of this bhavane and this from the syllabus, schools and colleges. Tamdu, what is your attitude in your institutions about this, and what is your advice to other institutions in India about this?
Desha Seve, Isha Seve.
Isha Seve. Okay. ನನ್ನ ಟೀಚರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ದೇಹದಿಂದ ದೇವರ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗೋದು ಮಾರ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ದೇಶ ಬರಬೇಕು.
ನಮ್ಮ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಗುರುಗಳು ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು, ದೇಶ ಸೇವೆ ಈಶ ಸೇವೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಗುಡ್. ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಗುರುಗಳು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದರು, ಮಾನವನ ಸೇವೆಯೇ ಮಾಧವನ ಸೇವೆ. ವರ್ಕ್ ಈಸ್ ವರ್ಶಿಪ್, something like that. In our institutions at least, to make our children to understand the reality and the higher purpose of the life, when they start understanding the higher purpose of the life, and the process of going towards that higher purpose, without rendering service, without starting the selfless service, certainly one cannot start treading towards that highest goal of the life. Only when one starts understanding what is the real purpose of the life, only then he will start understanding the basic pursuits of the life. In the process, whether he is going to serve the nation or the world, that's secondary. Primary purpose in our concept, in our tradition, is to get the redemption or the liberation. The person, when he gets the clear idea of that redemption for which Buddha strived, Buddha aspired, invariably one should start his journey from doing service to the society. Over living here on this planet, our ancient seers have given clear-cut instruction, which we can take for an example from Ishavasya Upanishad, the way how one should live in this world for 100 years. If we are endowed with 100 long years to live on this planet, then how we are going to live quite satisfactorily, in tranquil and peaceful way. Kurvanyeva iha karmani jijivishet shatagam samaha. Kurvanyeva iha karmani jijivishet shatagam samaha. The first part of the shloka is this. One should live in this world for 100 long years. How we are going to live? Being lazy? Being lethargic? No. Without performing act, not even for a moment you can live in this world, Krishna says. To live here 100 years on this planet, while performing your duties, you have to live. Okay, when you start acting, when you start doing your duty, obviously something in return you are going to get. If you start making use of that for that fruit only for your well-being, only for your family well-being, it is not a selfless, rather it is going to become selfish service. At the cost of millions and millions, through reservations or the general category, whatsoever maybe it is, when you are elevated to this site, if you are going to live using all the resources for only for your purpose and for the family purpose, then don't you think that one is going to become a selfish? Our Upanishad has given clear-cut order and the direction. Having been elevated to that height, when you start earning, after your learning, then you should start working selflessly towards the society, and that is the only best way of living 100 long years on this planet. In our tradition, to reach the highest liberation, they have laid 3 steps. One is the selfless seva, nishkama seva, what we say. Second one is to have the upasana system. Upasana system may vary from religion to religion, tradition to tradition, cult to cult. But eventually, we have to undergo that tradition of upasana, bhakti, japa, nama, tapa. Lastly, third point is that bodhaha anya sadhanebhyo hi sakshat mokshika sadhana. To reach the highest state, one has to attain the jnana. To reach the jnana state, to reach the upasana state, basic substratum aspect is to render service without expecting anything from the society, apart from taking care of yourself. When one gets this kind of idea, then such person, when he starts doing a kind of seva around him, he is going to do the service to the nation. Desha seva is going to be happen by default. So this is the concept, what I understand, if at all, if it is the question which you asked.
Thank you, Swamiji. Thank you.
Swami, since we are in the very interesting topic, service, God, and all these aspects, I have some crazy thought in my mind. To realize God and to perceive all the blessings of the God and this love, is it necessary that we need to relinquish all the possessions and live in ashrams or monasteries? Or otherwise also we can receive the same love? On the other hand, people like me and Javli, who wear the suit tie and coat, all this. How we becoming ineligible by any chance? Can you clarify?
Ever since he started his career along with BGS Global, when Puja Guruji was here around, always I understand, though he is a neurologist, he is a spiritualist also. So through your question, right, I can understand what actually you've been aspiring. Good that you have not brought Madam, though I requested to come over here. You have been asking if I am correct. To get the highest, ultimate, absolute consciousness or the liberation, what we say, is it necessary to relinquish everything? That's what's actually you meant. Or even living like ordinary mortal beings in the society, no matter what is the kind of life which you have been pursuing, is it possible following all the procedures to rise to the highest? It is possible. But Ramakrishna hತ್ರ ಯಾರು ಹೋಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, is it necessary to become sannyasi, to get the highest realization? Ramakrishna says, yes, it is possible even being a householder, but he gives one example. ನೋಡು, ಬಾವಿ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಬಾವಿಗೆ ಈಜಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಬ್ಬ tying the stone around the waist, he will jump into the well to swim. Other one, tying that floating buoyant agent around the waist, he too will jump into the well. Who is going to be drowned and who is going to be otherwise?
The one with stone will drown. Okay.
Having said this basic thing, he said, aspiring to get the moksha, being in the samsara is something like tying the stone around the waist. Even if you are going to aspire, whatsoever may be the degree of your desire to be liberated, to get the redemption, but always it is going to pull you down by gravity. It is a nature. There are certain exceptions wherein being in the midst of the society, being in the family, living ordinary life, there are some exceptions where they are liberated. But exceptions cannot be taken as an example. For instance, you may question the reason why Buddha, after having attained such a wonderful worldly knowledge, being in midst of worldly pleasure, having such a beautiful wife, millions of subjects around, still why relinquished? Not that overnight he has taken that call to quit and go away for what actually he was aspiring, desiring. For 29 long years he went on reflecting every moment. After having realized this worldly education, worldly knowledge and worldly relationship, amassed wealth, so many people, after having reflected, all these things are, instead of becoming useful, rather they are going to become burden. One fine night he took a call to go away. After attaining that, again he came back with more pressure still while moving around the world in midst of the society, still he had that pleasure. According to me, if at all, if one is so desired to reach that highest, better to live that kind of life. There is no such compromise. According to me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Swamiji, I have one more question. I would ask you, the dear Honorable Chancellor, I was watching the Prerana presentations and I noticed this interesting original concept by you of the studies of metaphysical sciences. What is your, it is originated and crafted by you. What is your belief, your purpose, and your long-term vision of the studies of metaphysical sciences for the students?
Metaphysical sciences.
India is such a country, even without mentioning what is the kind of science which you are teaching, quite long you used to practice this. As I have mentioned, there is no difference at all between the science and the wisdom, science and the spirituality. Such was our country. Unfortunately, when we started rising, competing with the Western world, these two things are bifurcated and they are segregated now. Because we are not in a condition to accept the spirituality, mindfully now, this is the time for us to bring the metaphysical sciences over here. You may be asking the reason why again the metaphysical sciences you have been coining instead of spiritual science. Spirituality is already misunderstood by the people. If I say that spirituality, nothing is going to alter. But according to me, metaphysical science is nothing but the spiritual education, spiritual knowledge. Meta means after. After what? After something. Indriyani paranyahu. In Gita, Krishna says, Indriyani paranyahu, indriyabhya paramana, manasastu parabuddhi, yo buddhi parasastu sa. Krishna has given these 4 or 5 dimensions of the existence, of the mundane, of the world. One is sense objects. Second one is senses, and mind, and intellect. What he says, whatever may be the beauty and the attraction of the senses, sense objects, in the objects of the senses, how they are not going to be valued. Similarly, even if you have senses, in the objects of mind, your senses and sense objects are not going to be valued and respected. Useless. Even if we have sense objects and senses and mind, if there is no existence and the awareness of the intellect, it's also of no use. Over here, beyond intellect, there is a word, there is a existence, there is a consciousness. If you try to understand that absolute consciousness using the vehicle or the weapon or the instrument of this worldly, then that is not going to be understood. We have been giving such an education wherein mental education, sensory education, and even to a greater extent of the intellectuality, we have been giving education, but we are not giving the education where we can understand beyond this. Only when we set the syllabus to our in regular curriculum, they are going to understand their inner self first. Without understanding oneself, even if he understands everything of the world, what's the use? So, well before our students would go and walk out from our university and our institutions like engineering, medical, whatever maybe, apart from learning the worldly things which is going to be useful for leading their life and to sustain their physical existence over, if they learn about inner self also, don't you think that it is going to be useful for them? It is because of that we have made up our mind to bring metaphysical science curriculum into our university learning process. Before I conclude, I would like to quote Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein used to tell quite often, when the deepest existence would like to manifest, when I say the deepest existence, you can call that as a God, or energy, or pure consciousness, whatsoever. When the deepest existence would like to manifest, this is not a serious statement, rather it's a scientist statement. Wants to manifest. YouTube. Firstly, it exhibits through beautiful mathematical formulas. Got it? Whenever it wants to manifest, unmanifested energy, which is not seen, which can't be felt, using all our faculties like mind and intellect, when that one such wants to manifest, firstly it manifests through beautiful mathematical formulas. Secondly, wonderful physical laws. Thirdly, enchanting biological creation. See, between unseen energy to the mathematical formulas and then scientific mathematical equations, scientific formulas and biological creation, he says lastly, which conveys its hidden symmetry. So Srinivas Ramanujam quite often used to mention, if these mathematical equations are not going to exhibit the very presence and the essence of the Almighty, according to me, these equations are not at all equations. In simple way, if you would like to put it, each and every mathematical equation is nothing but the expression of that Almighty or the pure consciousness. But our children do not know. They have been learning thousands of equations in the mathematics. We have been learning about the principles of the physical laws. And we have been understanding the biological creations which is being seen. But have you understood that inner thread which is the reason to bind all these things? That inner hidden thread is nothing but the pure consciousness. If our children can understand, or if they are able to understand that hidden symmetry, then they are going to understand themselves. It is because of that, to bring that essence into the learning process for their understanding, we are introducing that metaphysical science into our university.
A lot of sense. I think if once your module is well standardized, for others to emulate, copy in different campuses could have a very interesting ripple effect in this country. So this is very appreciable and very interesting and very impressive.
Yes.
With such a beautiful prologue or an introduction to this topic, Pujya Swamiji, may I now request you to launch this new initiative of this metaphysics by the Adichunchanagiri University. I think to the best of my knowledge, this is the first university that has created such a certification course in metaphysics. Swamiji, if I am permitted to comment, what I understand about metaphysics with your concept you have beautifully explained, every thought of the brain should work through the heart to do its good. So, you have already set a beautiful stage for that. There is brain here, there is heart there. And the single anchoring force to hold the brain and the heart together is the spirituality that's sitting in the center. So I'm sure this concept will create a beautiful certification course that everyone in this country will be enlightened soon.
Not only
Thank you.
educational institutions, but institutions at large, even a hospital.
Totally agree with you.
So, Pujya Swamiji ಅವರೇ, ನಂದು ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಗುರುಜಿ. You had a vast journey. The breadth has been so bigger than the length. The journey from a student, from being a student to a Jagat Guru, what would be your message to the society as a spiritual leader and educator in one?
Jai Shri Guru. My message as a sannyasi,
And educator also.
as a sannyasi,
The compass of education is so vast.
no matter wherever one is, no matter what is the a kind of life which you have been pursuing, I am damn sure, in the absence of spirituality, irrespective of the status and your elevation, is of no use. Try to live the life of spirituality. ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಧರ್ಮ ಈ ಧರ್ಮ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Dr. Abdul Kalam used to tell me one thing quite often. Swamiji, there are so many religions in the world. For every religion there are two faces or two aspects. One is the ritualistic part, other one is the principal part, which is nothing but spiritual part. Rituals may vary from religion to religion, but not the principle. We people have been quarreling, projecting our rituals, forgetting about the inner core, the essential part, which is nothing but spirituality. Leaving behind all the rituals, I ask you all to dive in deep into the spiritual part. Unfortunately, present education system is not quite encouraging, and they have not been encouraging learning students to go dive in deep into the spiritual part. So being a spiritual or a sannyasi, one request in all, no matter which domain you are into, pursue the spiritual education. Empirical education is going to give you the understanding of the external world, but the spiritual education will make you understand yourself, the reason for which you have taken birth.
Really, the spirituality inculcated in time, which transgresses the boundaries of religion and all shades of atheism, should bring depth, calm, and forgiveness.
You are right.
And
So if you start doing that, what will happen? Again, that scientist said, man has systematically succeeded in splitting an atom using our mind. It's not bad. Using the mind, we have brought so many things to the world. Correct? It's not a bad thing. But unfortunately, as he says, man has succeeded in splitting an atom. Splitting an atom has brought so much of energy for usage in the world, in the light of which we have made our life quite comfortable. But he continues. Man has succeeded in splitting an atom before acquiring the wisdom of uniting human hearts. It is not that we have been quarreling in the society between religions and between personalities. Within one's own personality, there are so many personalities, split personalities, because of which no one is happy. Only when we integrate one's own personality, then whole world is going to be integrated. Before going the world to be integrated, the division or the split which is happened within oneself should be united. If that is to happen, the spirituality should. Then what has made to split? The afflictions. afflictions are there in human mind, human personalities. Unless you cleanse those afflictions, the split personality is not going to disappear and the personality is not going to be united.
As an answer, Puja Swamiji, Guruji, it's a time now to celebrate Adichunchanagiri University's recent achievements. I joyfully request the ACU leadership team to come onto the stage and join us to receive the certificate of appreciations from the Honorable Chancellor and His Holiness Shri 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 Dr. Nirmalanand Swamiji.
Please give a big round of applause for the NAC A+ Adichunchanagiri University has grabbed NAC A+ this year, and this is the team which has worked tirelessly for months together, and they made it possible. A+ for the NAC. Certification of appreciation from the Honorable Chancellor, NAC team with an A+. Thank you. I would request to please play a small bite about on the NAC.
We heartily congratulate the team for such wonderful achievements. Puja Swamiji. Puja Swamiji, I'm getting a very simple doubt. Looking at the entire program today evening for about a couple of hours, all the developments that have taken place in a rural area now, when Paramapuja Swamiji has started this initiative at the rural area, there was nothing except it's a barren land. What must have been his thought and vision to leave the city and go and start all of these things at a very rural area? See, it must be a great vision or something else beyond. Is it physical, metaphysical, spiritual, or a simple vision for the future? Divine vision. Can you please explain?
Jai Shri Gurudev. The question is quite simple. And to get the success in the field where Puja Guruji started, not so easy, quite complex. The reason why Puja Guruji chose to establish that institution and the hospital over there in rural area, though it is not that distant from Bangalore, just around 10 kilometers away from Bangalore. Puja Guruji became 71st Jagat Guru in the year 1974. With the demise of then 70th Jagat Guru Pujya Sri Ramanandanath Swamiji, 70ನೇ ಜಗದ್ಗುರುಗಳು. ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಗುರುಗಳಿಗೆ ಯಾರೋ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಒಮ್ಮೆ, the reason why you are very much particular Bijanagar, which is rural area. Even today it is about 80 kilometers from Hassan, 110 kilometers from Bangalore, 90 kilometers from Mysore, 80 plus from Tumkur, 60 plus from Mandya. ಅಂಥ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ ಅಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಗುರುಗಳು ಅವತ್ತು ಹೇಳಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಆನಂತರ ನಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು. ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರುಗಳು ರಮಾನಂದನಾಥ ಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳು ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಮುದಾಯದ, ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪೀಠದ 70ನೇ ಜಗದ್ಗುರುಗಳು. ಈ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ರೇತ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಮೈಸೂರು, ಫೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ ನಾಟ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಕೇರ್. ಒಂದು ಮಠದ ಜಗದ್ಗುರು ಸರಿಯಾದ ಆರೋಗ್ಯದ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಸಿಗದಲೇ ದೇಹ ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಾಮನ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ರೂರಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ? If everyone would aspire, desire to do all these things over there in urban area because they are going to get their returns, then who will take care of rural mass? ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಒಂದು ಮಠದ ಜಗದ್ಗುರುಗಳಿಗೆ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬಡವನಿಗೆ ಅಂತ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಸಿಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಗುರುಜಿ ಮೇಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಹಿಸ್ minding not the risks and the problems, he established that system over there. ಮೊನ್ನೆವರೆಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ, 2007 ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಗುರುಗಳಿಗೆ ಆರೋಗ್ಯದ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಆಗಿ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆದಾಗ, as you know very well, because always you were close associate till the last breath of my ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಗುರುಜಿ, 2007 ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ಗೆ angiogram and then angioplasty. For that procedure ನಾವು ಚೆನ್ನೈ ಅಪೋಲೋ ಈಗ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಗುರುಜಿಯವರು ಸ್ಥಾಪಿಸಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅದೇ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಂಜಿಯೋ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ಸ್ have become so easy. 15-20 minutes angiogram. If they come to know that there are 1 or 2 or 3 blockages, another half an hour, you people are quite successful. ಏನು ಭಯ ಇಲ್ಲದಂಗೆ 2007 ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಗುರುಗಳೇನೆ ಬೇರೆ ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಬೇರೆ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಂಜಿಯೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಈಗ ಸಣ್ಣದು, ನಿಮಗೆ ಅದು ಸಣ್ಣದಂತ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಇದ್ರೆ ಭಯ ಪಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಡಿ ಅಂತ. ನಾನೇ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಬಾರಿ ಕ್ಯಾಟ್ಲಾಬ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ 15 ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಆಂಜಿಯೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಬ್ಲಾಕೇಜಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ತಾವು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 20 ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕ್ವಿಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಆಂಜಿಯೋಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ವೆರಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಅಥವಾ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಬೀಂಗ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ದೇರ್ ಹೋಮ್ಸ್. ಇಂತಹದೊಂದು ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಗುರುಗಳ ಆಸೆ ಇತ್ತು. ಇವತ್ತಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಹೊತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಬ್ಬ ಭಕ್ತನಿಗೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಈ B2B ನೋಡಿದ್ರಲ್ವ, ಒನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಗುರುಜಿ ಎನ್ವಿಸೇಜ್ all these solutions, all these treatments during that time itself. Now it is being realized, and we should be grateful to that great soul who dreamt, who envisaged for the cause of the Prerana.
I personally feel it's a very great vision, divine vision rather. Even the governments have adopted this policy. Healthcare has always been lopsided, always centralized to the cities. Now the medical colleges have distributed to the various districts and small towns, so the healthcare is getting evenly spread out. I think this concept has come from Swamiji's vision.
But for an outsider, when we look at it, apart from the divinity, big thinking, risk-taking, and non-stop struggle, I think this is the mantra Swamiji has left for us.
You are right. You see, that is a teaching hospital, because that hospital is connected with the medical college. Just because that it is located in rural India, rural part of Karnataka country, there are no relaxations of your NMC or then medical council regulations. No matter whether it is located in central Bangalore or in remote rural, regulations are regulations. Even today, we have been taking, whosoever you ask, the reason why one is going to become the doctor or one is going to pursue the medical education, immediately they say to serve the society, to serve the people. Once they become doctor, what they are going to do? Even today, they have the stigma in the minds of our people. They are hesitating to go to rural area to serve the people. You can understand how much that institution must have struggled, how much Pujya Guruji must have struggled because of that institution established there. Devaraj is sitting there. Okay? He is a constant inspiration like many who are present here. In the year 2007, when Pujya Guruji underwent that angioplasty and angiogram over there in Chennai, ಅವರು ಕೇಳಿದರು, ಏನು ಅಷ್ಟು ದೂರ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ ಅಂತ. ಏನೋ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದೇನಪ್ಪ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಅಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಬಂತು, ಅದು BGS ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ವೈಸ್ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್. ಆದರೆ ಗುರುಜಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಆಸೆ ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ಏನಂತಂದರೆ, again, BGS Global is in central Bangalore. In what way it is going to be useful to those slum people who are living quite next to the hospital? Though that hospital is available, your hospital is available, so many other hospitals are available, the people, those who are living next to that hospital, in what way it is going to be useful? That is the reason why we have brought the concept of B2B, Bangalore to Vijayanagar. ಇವತ್ತಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ನ್ಯೂರೋ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದದ್ದೇ ಆದರೆ, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಡಿಮೈನ್ ದ ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಎನಿ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಸ್, ವಿತ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಸ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ಟು ಸೇ, as he has mentioned, one of our doctors, when he brought his father to our hospital, at the 10 to 25% of the rates of the Bangalore will have been treating over there. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಆ ಒಂದು ಫಲವನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಗುರುಗಳ ಕನಸಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು.
People's general mentality is to cross the Hebbal flyover, they think they are out of Bangalore. B2B program is a real hats off to your leadership, Swamiji.
I request you all to be stand with us, please.
And Paramapuja Swamiji had a very great wit, even of the worst situations. Once he was undergoing dialysis, very prominent person came to see him and asked him, Swamiji, ನೀವೇ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? Swamiji with a nice smile, usual characteristic smile, he said, ನಾನೇ ಶ್ರೀ ಕಾಲಭೈರವೇಶ್ವರ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಟೆಂಪಲ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನಾನೇ ಅಭಿಷೇಕ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಈ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ನಾನೇ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನಾನೇ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. You have that wonderful gift. Paramapuja Swamiji, under your great leadership as a chancellor, we have witnessed the tremendous progress in the technology, the digitalization, artificial intelligence, which is literally, encroaching into every sphere of the science today in this world. Every area where mechanization is there, they are performing with additional outcomes, better outcomes. and every spirit is invading literally today. And world is witnessing the benefits of human-like structures. I won't call human structures. Human-like structures called human eyes. And as an institution and as a spiritual mud and as an university, what is the way forward? How you envisage usage of this technology? We are going to realign the old concepts to this new technology, or completely change the concepts so that we will be in the forefront of the technology.
As far as the introducing the technology like artificial intelligence, robotics, cloud computing, big data, through all our engineering colleges and our institutions in Wellville, because already they are introduced in the syllabus we have been teaching. As far as the application part is concerned, for our administration, we have been making use to the greatest extent. But complete replacement with the robots and AI technology may not be possible and may not be necessary. The reason being, once the robot was asked by a technocrat, in what way you are different, or what is the one area where you cannot compete with these human beings? It is not to the human being it is asked, rather the question is asked to humanoid robot. That robot said, at least as of now, one area where I can compete with this human being is the area of consciousness. Area of consciousness. As far as the general administration and general work is concerned, to a greater extent, if you use these robots and AI technology, it is going to be really useful, wherein we can bring the efficiency and the precision and the quality of the work. Through the automation and all these things, you know it well. But future cannot be predicted. What will happen? Future cannot be. I don't know whether it is going to be in our hand. ಒಂದು ತಮಾಷೆಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು 5ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹುಡುಗಾಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ಈ ಕಸ್ತೂರಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ಝಿನ್ ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಕಸ್ತೂರಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ಝಿನ್? ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಟೈಮರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಹಾಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮೇನ್ ಇದರೊಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್, ಸಣ್ಣ ಕಾರ್ಟೂನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಕಥೆನೋ ಕಾದಂಬರಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಸಣ್ಣ ಕಾರ್ಟೂನ್ ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಆ ಕಾರ್ಟೂನ್ ಸೈಜ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇವನ್ 1/10 ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಹೋಲ್ ಪೇಜ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಗೊತ್ತಾ? classroom, history classroom, teacher was a robot, AI-driven robot, and students are robotic students, teacher is the robotic teacher. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, it is written so, dear students, lesson is history. Dear students, history says that about 500 years ago, ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು? robotic teacher is teaching robotic students, stating, history says about 500 years ago, so-called human beings were living on this planet Earth. Is it possible to believe? ಇದು ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಟೂನ್. ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ? 1982-83 ಸುಮಾರಿಗೆ. History says that so-called human beings who are living on this planet Earth, is it possible to believe? ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಕಾರ್ಟೂನ್, ಒಂದರೊಳಗಡೆ 2 ಕಾರ್ಟೂನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಟೀಚರ್, ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಅವರು 16ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಹೀಗೆ ಸುಮಾರು ಸಾವಿರಾರು ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ, ಶತಮಾನಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಈ ಭೂಮಿಯ ಮೇಲೆ ರೈನೋಸರಸ್ಸು ವಾಸಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದು ಎಂದು ತಿಳಿದು ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಇದು ನಂಬಲು ಸಾಧ್ಯವೇ? ಈ ಎರಡನ್ನ ಕೂಡ ಪಕ್ಕಕ್ಕೆ ಇಟ್ಟು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೆ ಆದರೆ, ವೆನ್ ದಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ವಾಸ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಟು ದ ರೋಬೋಟ್ ಸೋಫಿಯಾ, ಈಸ್ ದರ್ ಎನಿ ಒನ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಏರಿಯಾ? ಸುಬ್ರೇ ಲೇಟ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ವೈ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ದೇ? Is it to remind us? ದ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಸರ್ ಓಕೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ರೋಬೋಟ್ಸ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು. ಐ ನೋ ದ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ is very strange. Is there one particular area where
Humans cannot compete with you. What it has told? That's the area, domain of the consciousness. Domain of consciousness. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದೇ ರೋಬೋಟ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಐ ಟೇಕ್ another 2 minutes ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. ಏನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ? ಸೋಫಿಯಾ, ಅದು ರೋಬೋಟ್ ನೇಮ್. ಸೋಫಿಯಾ, do you have any animosity towards these human beings? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರೋಬೋಟ್ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ, when you human beings are good enough to destroy yourself, why we should have the animosity towards you people? ಈ ಮಾತನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ 1945ನಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ when because of is equal to mc square formulas of Albert Einstein, atom bomb was invented, not through the missiles, rather using the aeroplanes. When they were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Second World War came into standstill, correct? ತಕ್ಷಣಕ್ಕೆ ಮೀಡಿಯಾದವರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಸರ್, because of your innovation of is equal to mc square and radioactive elements of mercury and great effort of Robert Oppenheimer, World War came into standstill. If by chance, that was Second World War, correct? By chance, if Third World happens, how Third World War will be fought? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಐನ್ಸ್ಟೈನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದ, 3ನೇ ಮಹಾಯುದ್ಧ ಆದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಲಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ಹೌ ದ 4th World War will be fought. ಹೇಗೆ? 4ನೇ ಮಹಾಯುದ್ಧ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಜನಗಳು ದಡಿ ದೊಣ್ಣೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಯುದ್ಧ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Means, if Third World War happens, human creation is going to be finished. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಮ್ಮ ಹೇಳಿತ್ತು, when you human beings are good enough to destroy yourself, why humanoid and the technocrat. ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಸೋಫಿಯಾ, I have a question for you. 3 questions integrated in one. What is your observation towards human beings? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಮಾತನಾಡೋಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಪ್ರೇರಣೆಗೆ, ನನಗೆ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗಿದೆ, ಡೋಂಟ್ ಫರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಮೀ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು ಇನ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಅಂತ. ಪ್ರೇರಣಾ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ರೇರಣಾ, ವಾಟ್ಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್? What are the implications and what is your suggestion? Observation. I don't think these human beings are going to learn from their past mistakes. This is my observation. It said. Eneltu? I don't think these human beings are going to learn from their past mistakes. What is the implication? Complete destruction. What's your suggestion? What's your suggestion? Bhaksha, with this, we can understand the necessity of the metaphysical science and all these things. Adu helutte, with the particular level of human consciousness we are created. Means, robots are created or AI technology is created with a particular level of human consciousness. Adu helutte, why we are created? We are created, robot. Robot says, we are created to get your work done, to do all your jobs. Then what you people are going to do if we are going to do all the jobs of yours? At the end of the day, if there is no work at all, you are going to be useless. Then so much of time is there right in front of you. By chance, if we fail to perform the duties for which we are designed or we are created, what do you people? We are going to discard it. We will be discarded. If you are going to be discarded, if you human beings are not going to perform the duty for which you are created, what your creator is going to do? You people will be discarded. Whether your creator is going to discard you or not, if you are going to diminish or you are going to sustain the same level of consciousness with which we are created, we are going to have the superpower than you. Then, future is quite difficult for you people. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? We are here to do all your worldly works, mundane works. You people concentrate how to rise your level of consciousness. ಅದು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ, ಮಷಿನ್ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ. Okay, at the end of the day, if we start striving quite hard to rise the level of our consciousness, what we are going to get? You are not going to get anything. You are not going to get anything means not that you are not going to get anything. All these years you are lost for yourself. You are lost for yourself. When you start working quite hard, then you are going to get yourself. You are going to get yourself. So this is the ultimate purpose for which we have been introducing all these things.
Physical sciences. Thank you, Guruji. There is an interesting initiative from BGS. Our MC will present it now.
I take this pride to request our eminent doctors on the dais to please launch the new initiative of Adichunchanagiri University. Both the doctors, Vivek sir and Venkatraman sir, together. BGS Talks, Inspire to Aspire. As we come to the close of this event, let us take a moment to acknowledge the efforts of everyone involved. I invite Dr. C.K. Subraya, the Registrar, Adichunchanagiri University, to deliver word of thanks.
Jai Shri Gurudev, dear esteemed distinguished guests, dignitaries, invitees, and proud alumni. Today, we close this extraordinary gathering of Prerana with hearts full of gratitude and spirits ignited with hope. Our sincere thanks extend to every individual who has made this moment possible, from our visionary leadership to our passionate participants. To our Parama Pujya Mahaswamiji, whose wisdom illuminates our path, we express our deepest reverence. Your guidance transforms our vision from a mere aspiration to a tangible journey of societal transformation. Prerana is more than an event, it is a promise that our collective efforts can create ripples of meaningful change. Each conversation, each connection made here today is a seed of potential waiting to bloom into impactful action. As we depart, we carry with us not just memories, but a renewed commitment to serve, to innovate, and to make a difference. We are deeply grateful with your presence at this event. Thank you for being the change we wish to see. Thank you for believing in our shared potential. Thank you, one and all. Jai Shri Gurudev.
Before we conclude, Swamiji has been just telling that in spite of all this bustling activity, he has not been able to move away from the spirituality. In fact, if this concept grows and if we can pass on this message to every one of us, the spirituality should get integrated so much that all the Nobel Prizes should be returned to India. What has been given to on various topics, the knowledge of our spiritual sciences is so much that she should come back to India. And that makes this Prerana program not only a mere inspiration, but a truly integrated program. Swamiji, Puja Swamiji, with all your vision, experience, knowledge, and learning so far, what would be your one good take-home message to all of us, so that I will all take it as a divine message from you?
Jai Shri Gurudev. Even after a vote of thanks, it's good that you have taken this point, because I had forgotten to greet all my sannyasis, branch swamis, really who have been working relentlessly, selflessly, 24/7 all through their life. One such example is Soumya Swamiji, who is sitting here, who has been taking care of all these things. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು 26-30 ಶಾಖಾ ಮಠಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಒಂದೊಂದು ಶಾಖೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳು, ನನ್ನ ಹಾಗೆ ಸನ್ಯಾಸಿಗಳು ಯಾವ ಅಪೇಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಹಗಲು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಗೈಸ್. ಸೊ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಹೋಮ್ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್. Gandhi used to tell quite often, if you want to find yourself, not yourself, yourself, SELF, better to lose yourself. Illi split illa word. If you want to find yourself, better to lose yourself in serving the others. Take-home message is this. As I mentioned in the beginning itself, if we start living for ourselves, it is a kind of selfish life. If we start living for others also, then it will be a very meaningful life. So, lastly, I would like to quote a few lines from Swami Vivekananda, the letter which was written to then Mysore Maharaja, who was the real reason for Swami Vivekananda to go to America to deliver the essence of our Hinduism, of our country. Dear Rajan, life is very short. All the vanities of the world are transient. He only lives who will live for others. Rest are more dead than alive. Jai Shri Gurudev.
Thank you very much, Swamiji.
Thank you so much. At this moment, I would like to draw your attention and request everyone to stand up for National Anthem. Jai Shri Gurudev, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guest, the refreshment is ready and awaiting for you upstairs. So please take this opportunity to mingle, network, and recharge tonight. Thank you all. We have volunteers to guide you safe. Don't be panic. The refreshment is ready upstairs.